What's poppin', guys? Sableye 4 here, bringing you guys another match with Sableye v Weezing. The question is what I'm going to show you guys next after this. I'm running out of ideas. I could show you guys updated versions of like Porygon Z and Grimmsnarl and stuff. It makes sense for me to show those. But I don't know. I feel like I need to post more different decks, more variety, but I don't know what to show. It's like the problem with the cards too. Darkness Ablaze has been out for some time now, so even if I did show like new stuff, it wouldn't be that exciting. But anyway, let's focus on the match we have right now. My opponent chose to play first with that sweet Lugia coin he flipped. Don't know where that's from, but I guess that's the case for most of the TCG online coins, TCG coins. You can get them in real life. Most of the products, of course, in TCG Online. Open up with our Zigzagoon. You run 4, so there's a good chance you're going to open with this dude. Probably your most common opener. Naturally, I would have rather opened up with Jirachi and Molga with a free retreat. Even Sableye V. I mean, you have him in harm's way, but at least I can start using load search if I open with that guy. But, it is what it is. We can just easily scoop up net him out of the active position. So from the looks of things, my opponent is running some similar stuff, his own Zigzagoon there. Using scoop up net, playing down the Jirachi. Again, okay, he didn't switch again though, so only one search. And top deck the Sableye. Let's play you down. It's good that I drew him, so now that we can search Emolga with the quick ball. I was probably going to search a Molga anyway with a quick ball because it's that Roxy play. I can just grab one of these, discard it with Weezing, and we get a good, nice draw 6 effect and spread a little bit of damage. Man, I'm annoyed when I have to, discard the Weezing and I spread damage on miscellaneous Pokemon like these. Not really the main attackers, I guess, of the deck. Jirachi. Zigzagoon, whatever. But anyways, so got a lot of cards in hand here, and I know that he has Marnie in hand, and he's definitely going to play that on the next turn. It's going to mess up my hand and let him draw cards too. So I know that, but we got the plus from the spinner. We couldn't get the plus, so I got the plus, and I drew a card with the whistle too. At the end of the day, he's going to use Marnie, I know, but we're just going to play like he doesn't have Marnie. If he plays it, he plays it. There's not much I can do. Like all of these cards in hand, I can't really play them down. So I get my load search, get the incense back in hand, and I guess it's going to go in the deck if he uses Marnie. But it is what it is. We did what we had to do. Maybe I could have played down the Zigzagoon, but I really don't want to play those guys down on these weak Pokemon that he can just use scoop up net and heal the damage. So Marnie, reset our hands. So I don't have a lot of stuff. He doesn't have a lot of stuff. But I do have the Sableye V. So he still doesn't have any like attacker down. So quick ball once again. And scoop up net. Let's see. Playing down those scoop up nets. I'm checking how many. So 2 so far. So you got to be mindful of these sorts of cards. As soon as I know, okay, he played them, then I know that he played them, and there won't be any switch and heal with the scoop up, super scoop up rip-offs, you could say, like the original scoop up effect. Okay, so let's see. Pokegear is gonna give me Skyla or Roxy. So let's get Skyla. I'm actually not going to use Roxy right now because it wouldn't be good. Let's just get Incense with Skyla. And the next turn I have a play. Get the Weezing. And we can actually attack. Get rid of this Zigzagoon, I guess. Has the energy on too, so kind of a waste. I don't know what he was thinking. The other Emolga is priced. I was aware of that. And Crazy Claws for the little KO. So you guys noticed that Swablu there. That's obviously for the new Altaria. I actually I mean, I reviewed the Altaria from Champion's Path, but I thought that it was still going to be coming like the next Japanese set or something, but it actually is available right now. So now that we have a bunch of these, barrier Pokemon, this Decided Eye Altaria, it seems they're going to be printing. I don't know if they're going to print more, but now that we do have a couple around in the format, I think it's just the next best thing is for people to build their decks with counters now to those Pokemon, because it's not the same as it was before. Like when V Pokemon first came out, they didn't really have much of these anti-meta cards against them, but now they do. So I don't know, maybe squeezing in a Hoopa or another regular attacker is going to be necessary. But I'm going to show you guys matches, of course, with the deck, how I built it. I'm not going to make any changes, just to fit myself. Okay, so got the Altaria out. He's using Scoop of it, so 3 down, so he only has 1 left. Okay, so that's good to know. Good to know indeed, because our plan here, I mean, we only have one plan, is to just try and spread the damage with our effects and to just keep using load search. It's all I can really do. I've done this against the Decided Eye deck and I overwhelmed him and I won in the end. I don't know how effective it's going to be here because Altaria is faster, but at the same time, it doesn't do a lot of damage. But it's all we can do. I don't have any other attacker that can damage Altaria. Using Zigzagoon is stupid to just put two Darkness Energy on and try and do 30. So what we're going to do, let's prepare to get the other Sableye Vs ready. Quick Ball, discard the other Quick Ball. And let me get Eldegoss V. We're going to need your ass. For sure. So if I can get a few prizes on the other miscellaneous Pokemon, it would be good. But at the same time, we're probably going to have to change our plan from the usual tactic. So, like I've always said, and it's pretty obvious for the veteran players out there, one of the great things about this Sableye V, besides the Psycho Claws, the Crazy Claws attack, is you get the load search, which is an amazing recovery effect. You grab any trainer. You don't get to grab 2, like the Dark Explorer Sableye, but it can be any trainer. It doesn't have to be just items. So it's amazing. We're not running stuff like, the Life Dew here and Crushing Hammers and stuff, but I should still be able to recover cards that will sort of mess up the game state for him. So fuck, okay, I guess he's running Galarian Obstagoon too. I should have seen that coming. So he's running a straight anti-meta deck. Galarian Obstagoon and Altaria. It's going to be difficult for me to deal with those Pokemon. Like Galarian Obstagoon, it's not too bad if I can pick on it before it gets 2 energies on. But after that, it's really hard. And Altaria, we can't touch at all. So it's going to be all up to morphing our plan into control right now. And I hate to do this shit. I don't like to win in such a way. But this is probably what we're going to have to do. I'm still going to try and spread damage counters and stuff with the Weezings. And we'll see if we can snipe a few prizes here and there. But those guys have enough HP that I'm going to have to use those effects multiple times. So we're probably going to need another plan. Alright. So let's see. Let me just use... Okay, we got one more Weezing in the deck. So I guess the other dudes are prized. And what can I do? What can I do indeed? Let's play down... Should I go for it or just should I go for... If I play down the Zigzagoon, I can't play Eldegoss, but I think, yeah, we gotta do it. I'm gonna try and just pick on these Zigzagoons because they could get dangerous. And get a couple of my prizes. I think I have a few important prizes there. So get rid of you. Just get a few prizes while we can. And we'll see how it goes as the match progresses. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit long because the plan is much different. So he gets to use the Rosa now that I got a clean KO. And it's pretty much anti-meta. This deck is standard anti-meta. Altaria, Obstagoon, a bit of support with Jirachis and Roses and what have you. I mean, Obstagoon in a way, you know, you get to run the Zigzagoon, you spread a few damage counters. Obstagoon is going to spread damage counters. And his attack blocking basic Pokemon is sort of anti-meta in a way too, you know, against the Zacians and the Arceuses and stuff. So it works out. So I don't know, maybe I should try one of these decks myself, but it's probably impossible for us to get Altaria since it's from the Champion's Path. Yeah. These sort of special packs you can't redeem online. You gotta get them in real life. So, no real shortcut. Okay, so you know what? Place down another Swablu. Let's see what I have. And go for the switch. Go for the Jirach here. Let's see what we can get. Okay, so Scala. I guess it's the only choice. But let's see. Let's see what I can do. Just grab the scoop up net. You know what? Yeah, there's no way. I don't think, like, he doesn't do enough damage. I can use load searches, but I don't think I'm ever going to be able to recycle enough shit for him to, for us to sort of just spread damage on him through cards like Weezing and stuff and kill him like that. His Pokemon just have too much HP. Plus, I mean, you can only use Weezing so many times. Even if I use Super Rod and shuffle 2 back in, that's all you're going to get. So you know what? I think we're probably going to have to change the plan and maybe get him stuck. But let me just get Scoop Up Net again. And I'll see if I'm going to go for that. Not yet. Okay. So, big Parasol, and he's gonna go for research. I'm actually glad he's digging and stuff, because maybe we are gonna try and deck him out and do something like that with the boss's orders and stuff. So I'll see. I need to see what's up with his deck first a little bit. But yeah. So speed, whatever it's called, that attack, it just does 60. It's a 3-hit KO. So it gives me enough time to work on this plan. And let's use the Roxy, discard the Jirachi and Weezing. So spread a little bit more since I can do that. But I don't think I'm gonna make it. Like, I don't see how we can. Yeah, it's just one of the problems in this deck. Should have talked about it in the deck video, but yeah, you don't really have outs against Decider Eye, this deck. I mean, we are just gonna try and use load search and do stuff like that, but what should I do? What should I do? It's got 3 energies on the field. I mean, these Pokemon don't really have big retreat costs. It's just 1 each. I know that he did play 3 scoop up nets yet so far. Let's get the other Sableye V, because I'm going to use all of these dudes. We're going to switch around and stuff and not let him get any prizes. So load search. I'm not going to play anything down yet. And let's get... Yeah, we're going to get the boss's orders. I think I need to go for this plan here. Just try and get his Pokemon stuck over and over and force him to lose energies. He used 3 scoop up nets. He has a bunch of resources over here. No switches, but I don't know if he's running any. He probably should be running them, right? So Pierre's, he can get a guaranteed energy. with that supporter. So this is very risky, but it's the only thing we can do. Like, no matter how many times I grab back the scoop up nets and use those with the Zigzagoons, I can't kill everybody. Even if we kill one Altaria, there's other ones ready. There's the Altaria Obstagoon there. So it's only one way to go, really. Yeah, it's just too much HP. So use the dude, grab the Swablu there. I'm actually tempted to kill it too, but and I mean, no matter what, we won't be able to get like 6 prizes. So we play down you, put a darkness energy, and go for the switch actually, since you're healthy. Yeah, don't want him to get any prizes and see stuff that could help him out maybe. And we're gonna grab the boss's orders again, and this is what I'm gonna be doing. Just the plan has changed completely to stall control bullshit. But I gotta do what I gotta do to try and win, right? So by doing this, that's what he's doing. He's falling into my trap. So he attaches an energy on the Swablu to retreat. But there's only so many times he can do that. I mean, I don't know how many energies he's running. But if he doesn't have switches and he has to do that, eventually he will get stuck. He already filled his bench with Pokemon. So I doubt he can just put energies on all of them so that he's ready anytime I do this trick. So we're going to go for boss's orders again. I think his deck is pretty low as well because he used that Juniper. He's been trying to draw a lot of cards. And just keep doing the same shit. I'm going to grab boss's orders again. And we can do this a bunch of times between the 3 Sableyes. So yeah, he just has 5 cards left in the deck. I have more cards left in the deck than him. So I think if this plan works, we are going to win. So he used Marnie, so that puts boss's orders back in the deck. I won't be able to use that shit. But you know what? It's fine. If you're still stuck, it's not like I gotta use it every turn. And we can just use load search to get something else that could be useful. Right. So, let's see. Load search again. And since I can't get boss's orders, we are going to get a scoop up net. Seems like the best thing we can get right now. So Sableye is still stuck. And he's not doing anything. Just a few cards left in the deck. Passes the turn again. Alright. So my plan worked. That's all we're going to do. Keep using load search. Let me get the other scoop up net. And my turn ends, is his turn, and scoops right there. Okay, so I guess I won. Pretty, not very dramatic at all, but got the victory. So you guys can see the power of load search too for Sableye. Too good. But I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Sableye 4. What's say?